first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them. That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them. Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to keep.
Breaks free down the right side. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
Well, I love this idea, Chris. This offense hasn't done a ton today, and so they're trying to change things up. Why not get the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way and allow him to utilize that skill set? He's so fast, he's so explosive, and this allows him to impact the game without targeting him in the passing game, and he creates an explosive play on the outside. And in fact, that's a really touchdown-saving tackle by this defense. Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
First down and 10 now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the 3rd quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. Stewart. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
There you go. That's an nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And the pressure's on. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Dropping back. It's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Oregon. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. Longhorns will kick this deep, begin the second half. Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's got some space. Look out. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Ducks. And that will give them the lead now.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Movement at the second level of the defense now. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. Oh, he's got open space. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game now.
He's got space on the left. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. Longhorns are on the move here.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Looking to throw yet again. Punt over the middle. It's Brown. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Punt behind the line. It's Coleman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the special teams.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And it's a direct snap. Powers through. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, you see this on tape from this offense quite often. Down here in the red zone, they try to get creative in the run game, and this defense was ready for it. When we watched practice, Chris, this week, this defense was focusing on these type of plays specifically, and here they're ready for it.
The Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. It's a keeper. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Dropping back. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Gotta go, gotta go. It's fast tempo, it's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks, force the ball down the field.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Ducks pick up enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Lets it fly to the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Offense takes the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. Important second down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. And that run produces a decent gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He will lose yardage on that play. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Moore. It's caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 1-point game in the fourth quarter. Crucial moment for this offense. Can they get something going? Keep the football. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. The Longhorns enter the final minute of play, just hoping to run this clock out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now Oregon will spend their second timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
With 1 timeout on that opposite side, there is still a chance that they can get a stop and get the ball back. But if you run this football, you get the first down, victory is yours.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. It can no longer stop the clock for the timeout.
I'll give a lot of credit to this quarterback. You've got to fight the urge sometimes in the pocket to force the football across the chains. You feel like you've got to get the first down, but here they're able to get a completion and they're in field goal range. So you've got points possibly in your pocket. I think at 7+, this is a time to kick it and try to get the points. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He lets it go. Hurt in the open. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep here. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.